triggering and mildly traumatic, but epic. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today is going to be a little bit more of a light-hearted one. I appreciate that my videos have been quite sort of serious recently and a little bit more intense. So I was like, you know what, let's all take a week off and let's just do something fun. So today I am going to be doing the ranking of famous classical pieces. Now this is by no means an extensive list, and it's not even necessarily the list that like I would have put together, but it's the one that's been kind of doing the rounds, and I'll have a couple of videos linked below of other people that have done similar so that you can see where they put these. And I just thought it's really interesting to see where different classical musicians would actually put these pieces and their reasons for why. I do want to say just really quickly that if you are a subscriber of mine, and thank you so much, and if you're not, then hit that little subscribe button because, you know, helps a girl out. But I just wanted to say that over the next few weeks, my upload schedule might be a little bit erratic just because I'm going to be moving house. I don't know exactly when I'm going to have time to film and all those kinds of things. So if you are a subscriber, hit the little notification bell and then select all, and it'll just tell you when I have uploaded a video so that you definitely won't miss out on any, because that would be sad. Okay, so first up we have Bach Sonatas and Partitas for solo violin. Now, I was tempted to just like put this like right down the bottom and make it an F because it's for violin, but I'm gonna try not to be too shady throughout this video. But this one's a hard one because, to be honest, to listen to, they're pretty down the bottom for me. But without Bach, like, so much stuff wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? Like, it's a pretty big deal. So for that reason, I'm gonna put him at a C. Okay, next up, Beethoven Symphony No. 9. Oh man, this piece is epic. I love it. It's going in at A. A lot of people get very bored of playing this, but like, it's epic. Come on. It's iconic. We've got to give him that. Okay, Boccherini Minuet. Now, I use this for my blooper music because I think it's funny. Do I think it's a good piece? No. It's not a complete disaster, so therefore it's going to go in at E, but do I actually would I want to listen to a concert of it? No, I wouldn't. Brahms Violin Concerto. Okay, so we're going to have some beef about the fact that there are no viola concertos on this list. Other instruments exist. Just gonna put that out there, and that's all I'm saying. But Brahms Violin Concerto, one of my favourite violin concertos, and I do love Brahms, so I'm gonna put him at B. I'm gonna put him at B because it's a violin concerto. Cage Void. Oh man, this piece. Okay, this piece sums up everything that I find slightly annoying about some modern music, because can we call this music? Can we? I admire the guts of this man to do this. I do. I absolutely do. But it's going there. Sorry, he didn't write anything. Debussy Lament. Okay. Now this actually, I love listening to Debussy when I'm needing to concentrate on something. So if I'm writing, or if I'm sending emails, or if I'm doing something, you know, that actually requires me to really focus, then I do love a bit of Debussy to listen to. So it's going in at B because it's going in at C. Sorry, yeah. I put it as background music, do you know what I mean? I don't know if I could listen to it for a long time, you know? Dvorak Cello Concerto, oh man. I want to play the cello so that I can play this piece. Put it that way, stunning. Gershwin Rhapsody in Blue, oh. I'm gonna get hate for this one. I'm sorry, I know it's really fun, I know it's really funky, but I'm not a Gershwin fan. I'll just be honest. I just find it all a bit annoying. Am I a snob? Yeah, I think this is proving that I might be. Handel Messiah, as a player, it's here. As an experience, I'm like, it shows Christmas. Everybody stands up for the Hallelujah chorus, that's quite cool. We're gonna pop it there, just because again, I think a lot of people will go out at Christmas to watch a performance of Handel's Messiah, and I think that's cool. So we'll pop in there. Pulse the Planets, oh, love it, love it, love it. 100% going there. Because the whole conglomerate of the planets, sweet? Is it sweet? I don't know. Was one of the things that made me want to become a professional musician. Playing that as a youngster. I grew up in Gloucestershire, so we had the most incredible venues like Gloucester Cathedral and Tewkesbury Abbey to play pieces like this in. And it was phenomenal. So yeah, Planets is right up there for me. Blue Danube. You can't fight me on that one. Mahler Symphony No. 5. Now, Mahler, I was about to put him on S. Mahler is one of my all-time favourite composers. So, it's hovering in between A and S for me. It's not my favourite symphony of his, therefore I'm going to put it at A. Symphony No. 2. That's my soul piece. I love that. I love that symphony. Mendelssohn Violin Concerto. Really sorry. I prefer the Brahms. I really do. Do I prefer the Brahms that? Ooh. Do I prefer the Brahms that much? You know what? No. I'm gonna put him in there. I'm gonna put him there. It's a good concerto. I can't deny that. I've already slagged violin concertos off, so I don't think I can do it again. Mozart Symphony No. 14. Now, this was ruined for me by my A-levels. It's a great piece, it's amazing, but I had to study it, and studying any musical work in that much detail just, I'm sorry, you're great, but yeah, you go in there. Okay, now, in order for me to maintain any kind of credibility as a professional musician, string player, I need to put this here. Unpopular opinion, I quite like it. I genuinely, when I got married a few years ago, I was sorely tempted to actually walk down the aisle to it, because I have played this piece for dozens, probably talking over 100 brides by now, for them walking down the aisle. And a little part of me was like, you know what? It's my turn. It's my turn to walk down the aisle to this piece, because it's beautiful. It is absolutely stunning, and it works really, really well for that. Sorry, all cellists ever for playing the same 2 bars for your entire life. But, you know, it is a beautiful piece. Although once, which was kind of funny, the structure of this is that the first violinist comes in first with the tune of the Esselin, and then the second violin, and then the viola. That, you know, takes a few bars to happen. We once had a bride walk down the aisle so quickly that I just didn't even come in. She was down the end of the aisle before we even got to my bit, so she was clearly keen. Paganini Caprice No. 24. I'll be honest, I don't really know the Paganini Caprices very well, so it's gonna go there. Prokofiev, Romeo and Juliet. Oh man, this is one of my, don't worry, that's not where he's staying. It's going in A because it's a bit of a slog to play, I'll be honest. Incredible, amazing to listen to, but if I see it on the sheet for a particular gig, I'm gonna be like, okay, you know, strap on your boots kind of thing. So yeah, he's going there, but amazing piece. We did this when I was at college, and praise the Lord, it is the only time I've had to play it. Look up, in fact, I'll try and insert a little clip here of the viola part. That's basically it. That's all we do. Okay, now Don Juan. This is an orchestral excerpt that we have to play for every audition ever. Thank you, by the way, everyone who sets this for auditions. Thank you. So, can you... sarcasm's coming across, right? But it is actually an epic piece, and to listen to, it's really cool. So, again, he's going in the middle ground because triggering and mildly traumatic, but epic. Flight of the Bumblebee. Okay, again, this piece is awesome and really fun, but it has been slightly ruined by people who think they can play it really quickly and are just sliding around in the vague kind of direction of playing it. So, put it there. Oh no, but I definitely like Canon more than this. I'm gonna move Canon up. I'll move it up. Oh, I'm breaking the rules. Okay, Saint-Saëns Carnival of the Animals. If I had kids, I would take them to a performance of this and they would love it. Me, myself, I'm not a massive fan. I do have some that I really like. I do like music, I promise. Adagio for strings, this one is, here we go, here's one I like, that one is going bang slap at the top. This piece is incredible. It's so much fun to play, it is so powerful to listen to, it is just stunning. So it's going right up there. Okay, Sarasate Navara. To me, this is slightly, little indulgent for my taste, if I'm being perfectly honest. But if it comes on the radio, then I'm kind of like, you know, I can't help but kind of smile and enjoy it. So we'll put it at. We're gonna put it down here because I feel the same way about Fly the Bumblebee and kind of yeah. Okay, Sati. I'll be honest. I don't. Gymnopédie? I actually have no idea how you say this, I'll be perfectly honest, which I probably should because this is actually one of my favourite piano pieces. I just think it's beautiful. I think anything that is that simple and that stunning is so difficult to write. It's one of those things that people are like, oh yeah, you could just knock that out, that's easy. And it's like, yeah, have you ever tried to do that? Really hard. So I think it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Schubert Traum. Again, I should love this, but to me this is like the classical piece that's just been overdone. I'm a bit, no, okay, it's not quite that bad, we're gonna put him there. I'm a bit over it, to be honest, and I don't find it that inspiring to play either. So yeah, he's going there. Oh, Shostakovich. Oh, okay, now this for me, similar to Mahler, it's not my favorite Shostakovich. We're gonna put him there. We're gonna put in there because again, it's kind of like, it's a classic and it's iconic and it's all of those things, but wouldn't be my first choice. I'd like to, at this point, put in a disclaimer that if anybody wants to pay me to play any of these, then I will play any of them. It's been a fun year, people. It's been a fun year. Okay, Sibelius Violin Concerto. This is my favourite violin concerto. So, it could go there, but it's a violin concerto, so. I said I was going to stop being shady, didn't I? Yeah, I lied. Sorry. Stravinsky Rite of Spring. Now, this is actually going quite high up for me because we, again, did this when I was at college and it was really, I mean, it is really hard. Okay, as an orchestral work, the time changes in it, the styling changes in it, the way it all fits together is really difficult. And we did a really good job as a group of students to put together a performance of that quality. I am to this day very proud of that. So that always that was a bit of a moment for me of being like, yeah, orchestral playing. This is where we want to go with life. So yeah, holds a very special place in my heart. Tchaikovsky Violin Concerto. I kind of feel a bit about this one as I do about the Mendelssohn. It's just a bit overrated. It's really hard and it's just not, I think I do like it a little bit more than Mendelssohn, so I'm gonna put it there. Just because it is an amazing piece, but it's just I've just heard it too much Tchaikovsky, if there is such a thing. Okay, Vivaldi Four Seasons. I'm gonna put it where I'm gonna put it, and then I'm gonna explain why. Oh, you think that's as high as he's going? No. This for me. So this was the piece that made me serious about first learning violin when I was really small, because I heard this and I had a story tape. It was a bit of a biography kind of esque fiction of Vivaldi in a period of his life, and this is obviously played throughout. And I remember saying to my mum that I was one day going to play it as the solo violinist in the Albert Hall. And that was one of the things that really made me go, this is what I want to do. And obviously then I switched over to viola and kind of scuppered that dream. But it was more the intention of that moment of being like, that's what I'm going to do. And so this forever will be a piece that can do no wrong in my eyes. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Obviously a lot of this is in jest. And like I said, I mean, any of these pieces are amazing and great fun to play, but there are just some that I would choose above others, shall we say. So I hope you have really enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, it'd be so good to have you. Have a lovely, lovely time in between now and when I next see you. I may be in a new location next time I see you, who knows? Have a great one, guys, and I will see you as soon as I can, I promise.